welcome to this facet video on basic editing of a message in the MQGem product MQEdit. This video will cover how to display a message in different ways, how to use the update, add, empty and new tools, how to perform undo and redo operations, and how to use selection lists. To expand the pane displaying the contents of the message, double-click on it. To revert it back to its original size, simply double-click again. There are various changes you can make to the display of the message and message descriptor. The message can be displayed in hex or as a formatted message. Hex is useful if you want to see and edit the raw bytes of the message. The formatted display uses the format field of the message descriptor to display the message in a user-friendly manner. MQEdit knows all about the standard MQ message formats, plus a few industry standards such as XML, JSON, Edifact, Fix, etc. You can choose whether you wish to see the message descriptor or not. You can also vary the level of detail you wish to see by selecting Low, Medium, and High, which selects which fields of the formatted message and message descriptor are shown. Finally, you can use the display offset to display a column down the left-hand side of the byte offset of the start of each line. We have shown how to access these using the buttons along the top. However, each of these options can also be found by right-clicking and navigating to the appropriate menu. MQEdit provides update, add, empty and new tools, which can be found in a variety of places. The buttons along the bottom, the icon buttons along the top, or by right-clicking. To update a message, first edit the message with the changes you wish to make. You can undo or redo actions either by using the buttons along the top, right-clicking and selecting Undo or Redo, or using the keyboard shortcuts Ctrl-Z for undo and Ctrl-Y for redo. Once you are finished, use the Update tool to update the message. There are two methods to create new messages. You can either use the Empty tool to create an empty message, which you can then edit, or use the New tool, which will look at the content of the message descriptor format field of the message you currently have open to determine what to make. For example, if you are currently editing a PCF message, then the new message will be the same. When you have finished editing your message, use the Add tool to send it to the queue manager. MQ defines a lot of values for its various fields, so MQEdit helps by providing a list of options to choose from. If you are editing the value of a field, to access the selection list, simply click on the coloured box which appears to the right of it. Double-click on an option to select it. This concludes our video on basic editing in MQEdit. You can see how easy it is to make changes to a message and display it in different ways. If you have any questions or comments about this video or the product, or would like to be sent a trial license so you can try it out for yourself, then please send an email to support@mqgem.com. Thank you for watching.